Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII New Threat. We have been away for a long time. I've started uploading the episodes back on the channel again recently, like they've popped up, but like the Final Fantasy videos have been the ones that have kind of, when I've recorded them, I've had to hold off on posting them while other things get posted instead. Like when we did the Halloween week, that pushed Final Fantasy VII out of it completely, and then just trying to like find where I can fit it in for about an episode a week with all the other games that I'm doing at the moment. But it's all good. I'm back again playing Final Fantasy VII. I love that you can actually tell the difference of how long it's been since I've played based on my beard growth. Because I've just uploaded the last week the part 8 where we left Midgar, and that was a long time ago. For me anyway, that was a long time ago. So we are resuming where we left off, and I've decided to spruce up the layout that we have going on here. So I have a little thing playing behind me as well, just to fill up that black space as we've moved the gameplay. The gameplay continues to be on the right hand side, so I was like, I'll just fill up the black space and that'd be all good. I'm also trying something new, so hopefully there's not so many issues with copyright surrounding the Final Fantasy VII music. I'm actually recording my microphone audio, my voice, through another program at the same time, so that way if I need to mute the audio of the game or replace it with other audio, I will not also have to mute my own voice, which I had to do in, I think, part 4 or part 5, when I was versing apps, because I decided to just mute the audio for copyright. Since then, the other episodes that I've posted have all had boss battles, and they've all been copyrighted with the music as well. Even the last one, where I decided, hey, I'll replace the music with I'll replace the music, and then maybe that'll make it better with the remake soundtrack. Did not work. Still got copyrighted. And because that one is the remake music and doesn't belong to this game, I have not fought that copyright claim, which is okay. It just means it won't get monetized, and I'm not monetized anyway, so it's not something I'm really concerned about. But that one I will continue to leave that claim on it because I use different music, but the other ones I have actually disputed because I'm doing a Let's Play. It's fair use. It's part of the gameplay. The automatic copyright claim surrounding Final Fantasy music is a bit hit and miss. It's a bit all over the place, but the boss battle is definitely the one that gets you. So just trying to nail up some points as we're coming back to this gameplay and this series of what I've changed, what I've tried to update is, yeah, we'll see how I go with recording my audio separately, so I'll be able to edit that together, and if any copyright issues arise, I can be able to edit it my way instead of having to work around YouTube's system. And we're also reverting back to New Threat 1.5 in this episode, and I think that's probably the biggest update for this one also. So New Threat 1.5, we're reverting back to that one because I went to New Threat 2.0 without reading any of the updates or the changelog, and it changes a lot. It changes a lot, and there's it's almost a completely different experience, and I felt that was weird to change halfway through, and considering we're still at the beginning of the game, I thought I would do it sooner rather than later and switch back to 1.5. So there is a period of those 4 episodes, of episodes 4 to 8, where I play New Threat 2.0, and there's some changes that I was noticing without reading the updates, but we are changing back now, and hopefully that should be all good. So this will continue to be a New Threat 1.5 playthrough, and maybe I can do New Threat 2.0 at another point much later in time. But that's it, guys. Sorry for the long-winded intro. I know that it's a lot to cover and talk about, but this series has given me some slight issues that I'm trying to work around and make it a better experience. So without further ado, let's go into Calm, and we'll continue on with the story of Cloud's past. So here we are at Calm. We've reached Calm. Yo, I'll be waiting at the inn. Don't be wandering off, Cloud. Well then, I'll go on ahead. It's alright. I didn't get into any random battles or encounters. I just ran right over here just to do the intro, and then we'll move on with the story so we can start doing the Cloud flashback sequence. Oh, come on, listen to me. Got nothing just now. Interesting. Alright, so we got to do all of this. I believe I should have an item in here, and then we can tell this lady that she's full of crap, which Barrett will like. Even though we're not going for the dating Barrett option, we still have the same views. Thanks to Marco Energy, life's pretty darn convenient thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? You're full of it, lady! But I'd like to think of what life would be like without Marco Energy. Yeah, it'd be like, you know, nice. Peaceful. Like the Chocobo farm, guys. Pretty sure the Chocobo farm doesn't use any Marco. And they just live a nice, peaceful life. Marco Energy's made things a lot more convenient. But a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure I'm right. You think so, don't you? That's a smart kid right there. And excuse me, Red 13 is in this house. Can we talk to him? Oh, it's you. According to that small human over there, Avalanche was blamed for the president's death. I'm not surprised. Shinra never tells the truth. It also said that Avalanche left the new president badly injured. Well, of course they'd... Oh. I guess that one's true. New dialogue that, like, is actually really fitting. That's, like, one of my favorite things about playing through New Threat is, like, the really small, minor changes that actually, like, add a lot more. Like, Red 13... being able to actually let you know what happened in Midgar, you know, and great dialogue that's very fitting for the characters. So, you know, having someone add new dialogue and scenarios to the game who wasn't a developer on the game but still making it fit is really nice. I really like that. You can tell that they really love and appreciate the story in the game and what they want to add to it, you know. But yeah, this is great. So maybe we can find the other characters, because it seems that people are just hanging around Calm who are not in the inn yet. It's really interesting. That kind of makes me wish. Oh man, you could have so many different scenarios. So you could change your party before entering Calm, and then have the other characters sitting around to get more dialogue based on whoever you took with you, which is really cool. Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but something about that city bothers me. Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? Let this dog out. Let this beautiful character model dog out. Why was he in there? I've never been able to figure that one out. I was like, why would you keep him in there? Rude. Give me your items. I steal from you because you keep your dog locked up. God, I forget how nice it is to see the updated high-res backgrounds in this version. It's so good. Check out all these houses before we go to the inn. See if we got anyone else hanging around. Hello, sir. We had a really sinister visitor in town just a few hours ago. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. Is that right? Is that right? I wonder who that could be. Curial greens, love it. Cool, we just got more kids upstairs. My younger brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing I can just puke. When I grow up, I'm going to be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. See, I agree with him because I did the exact same thing, lady. Give me that high potion. Get out of here with your not updated character models. I don't want to talk to you. Alright, let's leave. That's done for this side. Oh no, cool. Even though Aerith went inside the building, she's actually still there. Cool, we don't get to miss out on characters. I can still talk to Aerith. Did you hear the news about Shinra? The president is dead. He was killed by remnants of Avalanche. Hey, I bet that's news to you. You're pretty clued in. Haha, I sure am. Word is they're reorganizing security since the attack. They're going to make sure Avalanche gets stomped out. Pretty sure they definitely stomped out Avalanche by dropping Sector 7 on the plate. I think that was their big plan. Thanks to Marco Energy that Shinra Inc. provides for us, everything's more convenient now. The famous floating city, Midgar. Just once I'd love to see it in person. My old man was a miner, but when monsters showed up when monsters showed up in the Mithril mines where he worked, they had to close the place down. Now all he does is sit around and get himself hammered at the bar. I always forget that whenever I go to play this game, I'm like, oh right, I'm reading the dialogue, and I have to talk out loud, which is something that I trip over my words over. This town is so quiet. Too quiet, to be honest. It's a bit boring. It's alright, Aerith, you've always got voices in your head keeping you company. Of course, Barrett's in the weapons area. What do we got? Anything new? We got a Mithril Claw, which is worse, but it gives Dexterity plus 30, Vitality and Spirit plus 25, and then a Mithril Armor, which is Magic plus 10. I'll grab it. It's like part of me wants to grab these just for the sake of having them in my inventory, but I might even end up being able to find a copy of it in the wild. But let me have a look. Dexterity plus 30 instead of Magic plus 10. And it's the same amount of... yeah, I'm not going to update it. I won't update Cloud at this point. What's Barrett got to say? This will be a long trip. We're going to be prepared. Yo, leader man! How about spending some of that money you leached off of me? This is the materia store. What do we have here? Okay, we can get Quake. Cool, we've already got all of these, which is great, because usually this would be the first instance of us being able to buy Earth and Heal, but we already have it in the beginning, so I can save some money, which is appreciated, that's for sure. I don't think anything in here, but if I go in here, this is the same as, yep, I always forget that's double. And then this is the item store over here. Cool. Hello, sir. This is the item store. I think we are... oh, I could get more hypers, actually. That's something I don't mind spending my money on, is getting more limit breaks. That's always fun. Yep. Let's go in here. Who else are we looking for, though? We gotta find Tifa, right? Is it true that Shinra Inc. was making monsters? It's true. I see, but it doesn't matter. So long as we use the reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. So defeated. So many of the civilians in what's the planet called? Gaia are just absolutely defeated. Everyone here, just sad, just relaxed. Just complacent. I got my health and enough to eat. I guess all's well. Until I decide to go on some crazy journey to get some of the rarest items in the game, that is. Maybe Tifa... is Tifa just in... oh no, she might be at the bar. We haven't gone into the bar yet, we just spoke to the kid. Yeah, there she is. She's at the bar. Hey, Tifa. It seems there was this group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped him out. Oh, hang on. Shinra's trying to eliminate anyone who stands up to them. It don't matter if we like it or not. Shinra's taken over. We gotta live with it. Finally got a chance to relax. We're safe for now, I guess. Me? I used to work in a mine down south called Mithril Mine, but a while back, monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot, and now I spend days here drinking. I heard terrorists bombed a Midgar reactor. There have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it. I just hate it. Trying to check the TV that changes imagery. It's interesting to see the pre-rendered backgrounds on that screen. Stay out of the kitchen. I always knew he was going to say that. He's like, stay out of the kitchen. You come into my kitchen, I cut you up with knife. You stay out of kitchen. Alright, that's spoken to the group. We've explored Calm, so we can go into the inn and do the backstory. Mr. Cloud, your party is waiting for you on the second floor. Are they now? They instantly teleported themselves into this room, ready and waiting for me. Cloud, you're late. Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. I guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it all. Music fades. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After I made first class, we worked together for a while and eventually became friends. Friends, huh? Yeah. He was a famous war hero. Everyone looked up to him. I looked up to him too, until one day. One day? After the war, there was an incident at the Marco reactor in Nibelheim. Soldier was sent to investigate. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. What should I tell them? The whole thing, or keep it short? We're doing a slow playthrough where we take our time, we absorb everything, we take in all the dialogue, all the lore. Everything gets covered in this playthrough as much as I can. We are doing the whole thing. Let's go back in time, baby. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? Person who is most definitely not Cloud, feeling sick over there in the corner. Definitely not. I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Just hang in there. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. It'll give us a serious edge. I can't wait to use it. My preemptive materia. Just like a kid. What do you mean? I got given preemptive materia. It's the most important materia in the whole game. Yeah. Is this mission going to be dangerous? Reports suggest it will be. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you, to become a hero. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. All my hopes of becoming famous ended with the war, I guess. So that's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. And I guess hanging out with Mr. Sephiroth can't hurt either. I suppose I'll need to go over the briefing with you again? Our mission is to investigate Nibelheim's Marco reactor. There have been reports of monsters attacking the town, so it's likely that there's been a Marco leak. Raw Marco can make monsters more aggressive, so after we take care of them, we'll enter the reactor and identify any problems there. Monsters in Nibelheim, huh? Hey, isn't that where you're from? I like that. The Marco reactor at Nibelheim, that's our target. Nibelheim, that's where I'm from. Oh, that's a good touch right there. Oh, it just gives so much more addition to Cloud's like memory, like how it's just like everything is not in the right place and he's like kind of like building that lie as he goes. That's great. Hometown. So, sir, there's some kind of monster sitting in the road. It's huge. It seems they found us first. Let's go take care of it. All right, let's get the preemptive jump on them. Ooh, Cloud's actually got a bit of health. Oh, I can control Sephiroth. He's not. Oh, dude, he's not. Okay. Oh, Cloud's got magic and oh, we got Odin. Cast it, baby. Oh, I'm dead. Can I bring him back to life? Yes. I want Odin. Oh god, we're getting some sound effect glitches. Oh, and he's dead again. How'd you target him when he was not even alive? Come on, attack me. I dare you. I want to bring him... Oh, I can do renew, can't I? Instead of using Phoenix Downs. Bring him back to full health so he can cast Odin, please. Oh, stop it. He's just got to keep going for him. Let me cast Odin, please. Damn it. This is just okay. Why would you give it to us if we can't do it? That's so sad. This is cool! I get to control Sephiroth, and Cloud actually has more than just attacking. So maybe his materia is Odin. Alright, hang on. This is how we get Odin. It's worth using all of the MP. Use Odin, Cloud. Yes! Gunge Lance. So cool. Nice. Not that powerful, but I mean, I got to use a move, which is cool. Now Sephiroth can do Bahamut. Mega Flare. So good. Dragon v Dragon. Nice. Cloud actually getting some attacks off. There we go. Love it. And now he's dead. I guess we'll just keep him dead at this point. And Sephiroth can finish the job. What other magic have we got? We've got, dude, he's got all of the big ones, which is great. So good. He's strong as well. He's stronger than he was in the original. I'm loving being able to use the high level magic as well. That's actually great. There we go. Sorry, Cloud. You did put up a fight though. We gotta give it to Cloud. He got Odin off. That's much more exciting. Sephiroth's strength is unreal. He's far stronger in reality than any stories you might have heard about him. Wow. Why is he so much stronger? Good question. That's actually an important part of why all this started. But for now, we've reached Nibelheim. So, how does it feel to be back in your hometown? I have to admit, I'm a little curious. I don't have a hometown, you see. Although, you must be from somewhere. What about your parents? I wasn't raised by my parents. The company looked after me. My mother's name was Genova. She died during childbirth, and as for my father... Ha ha ha, he loves it. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Team. Being on watch is so boring. You want to do what we do? Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean my posture. Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Was it like this? Good job. Being in Soldier must be exhausting. Just sit tight, it's your job. I'll come and talk to you once in a while, just stick with it for now. Psst, you keep wandering around here and we'll get in trouble. I love that that model of the car there is the same model of the one that they escaped Midgar in, except a just old, rusted up version. I can smell the Marco even from all the way down here. Wait a damn minute. I just know that that's coming. Genova, ain't that the headless spook living in the Shinra building? The name of Sephiroth's mother. Isn't that I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, could you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa was just... Okay, Cloud, continue. So this is the part when the childhood friends reunite? Yeah, I saw Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must have been in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. Or maybe they were afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. There might be another attack, so one of you just stay on watch. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? We're going up to the mountain tomorrow. It'll be swarming with monsters, right? I'm excited. Of course you are. Gotta play hero and get famous, huh? I heard the great Sephiroth was coming to town, so I brought my camera. I want to try and get a shot of Sephiroth taking down a monster. Take my picture. You're kidding, right? What good is a picture of some nobody? Rude! Alright, let's go and explore the houses, shall we? Go see what's on offer. Oh, you're with the Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Salsa? Winra? Winra? Soldier? Boulder? Are you going to kill the monsters? I like trains! I like that they changed the dialogue to that as well, because I think originally they just go like, salsa or something. Cloud, you've grown up to be a fine young man. He's so cool! Way past cool. Nothing up here for me. It's always confusing when they give you chests in the game that are just like part of the background and not for you to open. Check the next house. Oh yeah, Tifa's house. Cloud? Did you go into my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. Spruce up his outfit and his hair. Yep, cool. Tifa's got to be home. Check this kitchen out. This is a great background. I love the setup of this. The aesthetic of Nibelheim is really lovely, to be honest. Sorry, just going into your parents' room as well. Just having a snoop. And they sleep in separate beds, I guess. Cloud? Did you go into my room? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Received orthopedic underwear. Cloud! It's true. Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. Oh my god. So good. Did you play my piano? Yeah, I jammed on it. How did this go? I remember. I can't actually remember how to do it because I know you have to do the... Hang on. Hang on, you go dun 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 dun. Nope. Dun. I'm trying to find... Yeah, hang on. I cannot remember from there. So that's as much as I can remember off by heart of. And then I have to go dun 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 dun. Yeah. So that's all I can. That's all I can remember from there. I'll get the sheet music up so we can get Final Heaven at some point, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to actually do anything at this point in the game in the flashback. But you have to do it on your first visit and then later on in the game. We've got a letter to read, if it'll let me. Come on, there's a letter. The letter. Did you read it? My letter? Yeah. You remember what it said? I remember clearly. I read it. It was a letter addressed to Tifa from one of the other boys who grew up in the town. Tifa, how are you? We just arrived in Midgar 8 days ago and I'm settling in pretty fast here. This place is absolutely huge though. The other guys from Nibelheim were there to welcome me to the city. The only person we couldn't get a hold of was Cloud. But looking back, he really wasn't that close to anyone here anyway. He probably wouldn't have come even if we'd been able to reach him. Well, enough about him. Midgar is really something. The other guys are all with the military, so they really haven't got the time to show me around town, though. Right now I'm living in the slums, but one day I'll get a place on the plate. Something classy like the apartments I saw in the magazines. But to do that, I'm going to need a job. There's not a lot of opportunities in the slums from what I've seen. Nobody can afford to hire. I lied to my parents and told them I found a great job with Shinra Inc. I need to do something soon before they catch on to me. I wonder if it's too late to go back. Maybe I should have stayed and stuck it out in my parents' store for a while. But I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Cloud, do you remember all of it? Yeah, I remember. I remember because there was some stuff about me. Actually, even though I've only been here for a short while, the only thing I can think about is dusty old Nibelheim. Hey Tifa, how are things back there in town? I heard some things from the guys. Is the new reactor really malfunctioning? Someone said that monsters were showing up in town, is that true? But I guess what I want to ask you is, how are you, Tifa? Feels like I haven't seen you for years. We were all talking about you last night. Some of the guys are still holding a candle for you, it seems like. You know, I had a crush on you too, but because everyone idolizes you, I couldn't very well stab them in the back. So I always acted cool, and I guess I was afraid of getting jilted too. But I want you to know that... Wow, I better pull myself together. If I keep going on like this, it'll turn into a love letter or something. So I think I'll stop there. Take care of yourself. I'll write again. P.S. Write me back, okay? Everyone has a crush on Tifa, bro. Everyone. We all know this. Tifa best girl. We know. And we used to live right next door. Give me a second, I'll go in here before we go visit my mom. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Cloud, what are you doing? Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so don't get on with it. Alright. Have a chat to these guys. Zangan. The timing is suspicious. Is Shinra really here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world instructing people in the way of martial arts. I always just say Zangan, because it's just how it's worded to me. It's probably Zangan or something. Zangan. I have over 100 students all over the world. In this town, a young girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Lovely. The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Huh? Cloud? Is that you, Cloud? Must have been 2 years since you left town to join Shinra. And look at you now, working with the Great Sephiroth. That's it, baby. It's definitely me, working with the Great Sephiroth, and I'm not just a random soldier grunt. Nuh-uh, not me. Alright, let's go visit Mom. We're gonna have our chat to Mom. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yeah, wait, I want to hear. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. I don't remember him. That's why my mum, she lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mum. Mum, she was a vibrant woman. I hadn't changed at all. I think this was the last time that I saw her before... Huh? Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mum. Good old Claudia. We love Claudia. She looks so good in the remake too. Come, come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. This will be a great scene in the remake when we eventually get there. So is this a soldier uniform? Mum, My, how you've grown. I bet all the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be a perfect fit for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Oh really? Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Alright, I don't think we can... Yeah, we can talk to Tifa's father as well. You from Shinra? That's right. Jeez, big-headed young kid. Who are you? I'm the town's... Aren't you Cloud? Don't you remember me? It's only been 2 years. You're Tifa's... Right, I'm Tifa's father. Stay away from my daughter. Alright, let's go have some rest. Even though there's not enough beds for all of us to sleep in, it's almost as if one of us is a genetic experiment and just doesn't sleep, right? There's only 3 beds. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. Let's have a chat to this guy. We're short one bed. Night duty for someone, I guess. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to lead us to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. It's gonna be great. Nothing will go wrong on this trip. Kinda nervous now. What if he says no? This is ridiculous. You people better protect her. Late again. I was so nervous I couldn't get any sleep. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens, trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Howdy, I'm Tifa in my cowgirl outfit. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. Nobody knows the mountain better than I do. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, sir, please let me take a picture for a memento. Tifa, you want in on this too? The only character that not have an updated model in this scenario? Love it. Jeez. While Tifa literally looks off in the other direction. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. That's right, can't wait to see what that photo looks like later on. The Mako reactor was built on Mount Nibble. It's always been Mount Nibble to me. There's so many things I still don't actually know if that's the correct pronunciation. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble. Could be Nibble. Nibel. Mount Nibble. was just as cold as I'd remembered. Mount Nibble. Works for me. Can't wait for the bridge to break like it already did in the past. This would be like so traumatic for Tifa, to be honest. It gets harder from here, follow me. It's not like I've been on this bridge before and had it break. Oh, the bridge! See you later. Boop. Conveniently, Cloud and Tifa caused that to happen for a second time. We've fallen quite far. Will we be able to get back? Why was that so hard to say? Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. We can probably get back. Oh, but Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. Is that so? We've no time to search for him. Let's continue on. Don't think there was anything behind here, was there? Not in the past, anyway. So cool that they allowed us control the Sephiroth. That's a great addition to this mod. That's so cool. Instead of just like automatically controlling Sephiroth and he just always would just do his magic that would just kill everyone in one hit. Yeah, it takes us somewhere, but it's yeah, it's dead end. Damn it! Wasting my time. We don't even get any experience from this. All we're gonna get from this is just Cloud dying. Oh, he lives. Only for him to now die once again. Why are they only attacking Cloud? Look at this, they're not even attacking Sephiroth, like, when he's just here. As soon as Cloud's back up, they're like, fuck yeah. Fresh meat! Let's kill him! Oh my god, attack Sephiroth, man. Let me live! Quickly. No! I want to live! Thank you. Let me live. Let me live! Alright, let's push through the mountains. With way more random encounters to go. Because it's only a flashback, like, I'm better off just letting Cloud die heaps, to be honest. Because I have a feeling that, like, it almost seems like the items that we have in our inventory to use are like the items that we have outside of the game. Outside of the flashback, so I'm not going to use them. I've already wasted a Phoenix down, and it makes me feel like they're in real life. So we'll just have Sephiroth take care of this. Because for some reason, no one even attacks him. These mountains always horrified me, dude. Because, like, how Tifa points out that's like an ant farm. It's, like, true, though. Like, monsters burrowing their way through all of this. And, like, the Materia Keeper, when we actually go to Nibelheim and go through here for real, was always so difficult for me growing up. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Marco energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Marco reactor was built here. Thanks for the lore, sir. We're going to get that materia discussion in a minute. Talk to us about materia, sir. And magic. And what's this? A Marco fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. the Marco reactor continues to suck up the energy, will this fountain dry up too? Materia. When you condense Marco energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia that has developed naturally. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can use magic? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Materia places this knowledge at the disposal of the wearer, who can use it to call up the power of the planet to use as magic and awaken latent physical abilities, or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Professor Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes, hardly a worthy successor to the legacy of a man like Professor Gast. A Marco fountain. So this is what materia looks like. Thank you. I love that the flashback does actually skip over most of the walking stuff in this. Behind the reactor is where we can go fight Materia Keeper. We finally made it. We sure took the long way though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too, I want to see. Only Shinra personnel are allowed in. This place is full of industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. No. Man. Better take real care of me than good. Yep. That's how words happen. Ironically, Cloud is going to try and take real good care of you outside. Going to protect you from old mate going mad in a second. This area fucking terrified me, dude, as a kid. Like, look at this place. This is horrifying. This whole area is terrible. And, like, when you see the monster breaking out. This door, the plaque says Genova. It won't open, however. It's likely a coincidence, but I have a strange feeling. It's not important. Come on, we have work to do. Just the sound effects in this place, dude. All of it is nuts. This is the reason for the malfunction. There's a leak in this section. Cloud, close the valve. That should stop the Marco from escaping to the surrounding area. Let's close it, baby. This horrific noises and everything. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Gast. You're chasing shadows. This is a system that condenses and freezes Marco energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now what does Marco energy become when it's condensed like this? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. That's correct. But Hojo is using these pods to make something else. Take a look. There's always a little sweet spot that I never get straight away. Look through the window. Ah! That's terrifying. I hate it. What is that thing? Members of Soldier are made by showering them with Marco. We're different, but still human. The only physical mutation that occurs seems to be in the eyes. As for them, they've been exposed to a far higher degree of Marco than us. This is when I wish Cloud would just shut his mouth. Is this some kind of monster? Yes, but Marco alone couldn't have produced these monsters. Whatever Hojo has done here has allowed these people to survive prolonged exposure to Marco. He likely intended to create more powerful members of Soldier, but these things were the result. But you're stronger than all of us. Does that mean you're different? You're different. Hey, Sephiroth. That room up there, it has my mother's name. Was I... Oh. Cloud. Was I created this way too? Sephiroth. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was special. Different. Special in some way. But not like this. This was always funny to me though, because I was like scared of this, and I thought that it would end up being like a fight. But then you check the pre-rendered background after, and then it's just back to normal again. But I was like, oh my god, he's suffering. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was too shocked that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra, the more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have thought a Marco reactor could hold a secret like that? That would explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully. Carefully and quietly. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Save the game and rest. Yeah, maybe so. Want to take a breather here? Drop a nice little save in here, I reckon. Wonderful. Tifa, were you still outside? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He wouldn't talk to anyone. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it Shinra Mansion. A long time ago, it was used as some kind of research outpost. In I go, on my own. About to get into the real intense shit now. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I saw him go into this room. That's because... is the safe over this side as well? I'm not sure if the safe is here at this point in time yet, or whether it just comes in on the visit. Yeah, no, the safe is still here. You just can't interact with it yet. How are all these plants still alive? Shinra Mansion is absolutely terrifying. It's such a creepy environment. Wow, no sign of Sephiroth. I wonder where he could be. Not down the creepy spiral tunnel into the secret laboratory with all the information he could ever need to fuel his delusions. Not that. Not that secret room. Yo, Vincent, wake up. Vincent, wake up. Could use your help right about now. An organism, assumed dead, was extracted from the dig site and is believed to be 2,000 years old. Professor Gast posited that the organism was an ancient and named the cadaver Genova. X year, X month, X day. Autopsy confirms the presence of unknown chromosomes in the organism's cellular DNA. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The aim of the experiment was to recreate the powers of the ancients. He just walking and reading. He walking and reading. Doesn't even know that we're here right now. My mother's name is Genova. The Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. And alone you may be, sir, when you literally just sit in here and sulk forever. I just remember being able to come back and explore this whole area in Dirge of Cerberus as a Vincent. God, that game was weird. Alright, go and research your books. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. He continued to read like he was possessed by something. And then for some reason, Cloud decides to sleep in the mansion. I don't know why. He was like, yeah, I'll sleep in the mansion. That's fine. We all know why. For the big reveal. I love this scene so much because the way that it's playing just the bell toll first, and it will just continue to play the bell toll forever until a specific line of dialogue, and then it just blasts you. And it's so good because this track is one of the best of this soundtrack, so I just love hearing it. Sephiroth seems different. Oh really? Let's go have a chat. Just the bell tolling is so ominous. And then he's like, I'm on my way to see my mother, bitch. Hey Vincent, now I could really use your help. Wake up, son. Get out of your coffin and stop sulking. I've gone mad. My name's Sephiroth. Traitor. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. They were an what's that word? Itinerant. I've never read that word in my life before. Itinerant race that would migrate across the land to tend to any injuries that threaten the planet. It's funny that you can read it just fine, but when you go to say it, it's like, bleh. And they believed that at the end of their long journey would be the Promised Land, a place where they could become one with the planet and find supreme happiness. But some grew tired of the journey. They stopped their migrations and built shelters for themselves, elected to lead an easier life. Over time, they lost their connection to the planet, and now use the land for their own selfish purposes. Those are your ancestors, those that gave up the journey. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck this planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. But the Cetra sacrificed themselves to save the planet from calamity. And so the Cetra were lost, leaving your ancestors free to multiply across the land. Weren't they your ancestors too? If the Cetra were wiped out, then the Cetra have finally returned. The organism that Shinra discovered was one of the Cetra, preserved for 2,000 years in an ancient structure. No, it wasn't, and so they began, the Genova Project. Wrong! The goal of this project was to infuse the mythical powers of the Cetra into a human being. And they succeeded. I am one of the Cetra. You're an ancient, and definitely not a space horror organism monster. Yes. Through the Genova Project, the genius scientist Professor Gast was able to create me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Boom, boom, boom. It fucking hits like a brick, man. So good. I just love this track so much. It's like the original PS1 soundtrack, even like not like remastered or reorchestrated or whatever, is so scary. It's such like like the way that they're able to use the like MIDI instruments and stuff is very, very, very good. Like Nobuo Uematsu smacks it out of the park every single time. Here we go. Oh my god. Hey, it's you! You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me! I think all I remember of this scene when I played this for the very first time as a kid was just being absolutely horrified. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Because, like, this is a person that's, like, legitimately dying on the floor right in front of you. Like, legitimately dying. Sephiroth. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. The scene, baby. This is such a well played out backstory. I love this. In we go, baby. We get to see Tifa do her thing and get a emergency C-section from Sephiroth. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactors, Shinra. I hate them all. And she goes. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and the townspeople? You could have sneak attacked him and sliced up, baby. Sliced like salami. She could have just totally got the sneak attack right through the back. Here, Tifa, even though it's not really me, let's fulfill the promise and I'll save you as a soldier. You promised. You promised you'd come when I was in trouble. Here you go. I'll pick you up and I'll move you over here. That doesn't really change anything, and I don't really have a first aid or any medical attention, but you will be okay. You'll be good. You're definitely not going to just bleed out there. Getting sliced up. But it's okay, because I'm about to get skewered like a kebab before it fades off into white. This is so good, this background. This is insanely good. This whole environment is absolutely amazing. Mother, I've come back. Show yourself to me. Yes, I understand. We'll take the planet back from them together. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? So you followed me here. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry. Oh, I love that imagery, dude. While it's oil and not blood, but just coming out of the robotic face. So good. And then you get greeted with this. Why Genova, like, be so fucked up, but she got a pretty face? What's going on there, guys? Wait, why she got her little space boobies with her eyeballs on them, but she got a pretty face? Sephiroth, you killed all those people. How could you do this? I want to see this in the remake graphics so badly, dude. Haha, they deserved to die. This is our planet. I will reclaim the land that was taken from Mother. Now let's have a face-off and flash the player's face with white. And I'll eliminate anyone who stands in our way. Sephiroth, I trusted you. No. You're not the Sephiroth that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Flash, 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 flash. Yeah. Yeah. Blind me, baby. And that was it. That's all I can remember. End of the story. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. Ain't there more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? Didn't you fight him? I don't know. The rest is blank. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that information. Good old controlled media. That definitely doesn't happen in real life. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, ain't none of this makes sense. I'm gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud. We're gonna stop him, right? Right. Alright then, we gotta rock. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was it when Sephiroth cut me? I thought you were a goner. I was really sad. The Ancients, etc., Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. It's getting late. We should get some sleep. What a fascinating story. I love that Red 13 just listens the whole time. Oh, this is new. Red 13 just listening, isn't it? Oh no! This is how they introduce an optional character and make them mandatory. Oh, this is great. Oh, she's sneaking in and gonna steal all of our stuff, dude. Goodbye to our materia. Oh, that's so good. Getting robbed by Yuffie in the night. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect, man. Oh my god. No way. Now we have to get our ship back. Oh, Red 13's in it. Hey! Ah, wake up. There's a thief. Oh my god. What's going on? Fuck. God damn, come on. Amazing. Amazing. I can still, I can change them. Well, I guess we don't have any... Oh, I still got materia. What did she steal from us? Did we lose some stuff? Like, Aerith doesn't have anything. Red 13. But Barrett's got stuff as well. That's really interesting. How weird's that? Let's do that. That's so funny. Actually, I'll just keep cover. I'm not going to use Aerith. I'm using cover. But I will give you Osmos, I guess. That is so funny. So bit of getting sidetracked to deal with Yuffie, who hasn't stolen all of our stuff. I guess maybe she's stolen some things. Oh my god, we're in the nighttime. This is so funny, like calm at night. Oh, this is great. There's no sign of her. Did she get away? Red 13 will follow the scent. Yeah, I think I can follow her. I can track her. Oh, it goes straight into... Okay, it goes straight into this background when we fight Yuffie. Whoa! You losers caught up? Oh, this is so good! You robbed the wrong train, fool! Why is all of us here, though? Yo, what the hell? There's 5 of us in the fight! Oh my god, what? What the hell? Oh my god, so like Red 13 and Barret are like the supporting characters, and for some reason Barret's character model is just not working properly. Red 13's is working, but he's not in the fight. Why is Barret's not working? I might just have to have a look at that and see. This is so funny. There's 5 of us. There's 5 of us going for it. Can we steal anything from her? I'm curious. Can we steal anything? What does it say? Come on. Nothing to steal. Cool. That's great. Oh my god. Let's just wreck her, dude. This is incredible. This ain't going well, she says. I'll have to use that. Oh, she's leaving. Oh no, she removed Cloud! What the hell? I thought she was using it on herself to escape. She just removed Cloud. Rude. Barret, why are you the odd one out, man? Goddamn perfect dodge, dude. Just keeps wailing on her, I guess. When she loses perfect dodge, just cast magic on her. Yes! Fucking poor Cloud. Gets to miss out on the action. At least we didn't get much out of stuff. We only got 1 gil. Perfect. Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk. Rematch. Come on, let's go. Not interested. Cool. Because it makes... Obviously, in the original, you have optional responses that can then trigger her either just running away and escaping, or and you have to try again. But it looks like it's doing it as a mandatory dialogue, like the responses that you'd normally have to give. Come on, thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said. Don't let her out of your sight. You don't see one like that every day. Who is that girl? What's up with that broad? Come on, what's the matter? Let me guess, you guys scared of me, huh? Yeah, sure, we're petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Well, whatever. I'll let you off this time. Later. I'm really gonna leave, I mean it. Go ahead. We got our stuff back, and you're giving me a headache. No, you dope. You're supposed to say, wait, don't go. Whatever. You guys are clueless. I can't just leave you like this. You won't last a second out there without me. Guess I have no choice. I'll take you along with me. You've got to be kidding. Come on, let's get out of here. Huh? Hey! Hey! Wait a minute. Where are you going? Yuffie! I'm Yuffie, the Master Ninja. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet you. Not quite how I planned it, but now I gotta do is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hey, wait up. Wait for me. You ain't coming with us. Beat it. Like it matters what you want. I'll follow you anyway. Yuffie innate ability. When hit by physical damage, Yuffie will temporarily gain 255% physical evasion. Perfect. Perfect dodge. That's great. She will lose the effect of perfect dodge either after a few turns or if she is the target of a magic-based action. Sweet. So if we go up against any physical-only enemies, Yuffie would be really handy. So there you go. We picked up Yuffie before the Mithril Mines. That's really cool. And she becomes mandatory. That was awesome. I loved that. I'm going to save the game because that was pretty good to me. I loved that. So there you go. On our last save in the first save slot, there you go. That's Cloud's flashback. We've done Calm in the flashback sequence and picked up Yuffie, which I thought was an incredible scene addition. That was so good. So guys, I'm going to end this first episode here. Hopefully everything runs smoothly in terms of my new recording setup for this type of episode, but I don't think there's any copyrighted music in this one anyway. It was pretty relaxed, no boss battles or any of the music at least. So pretty good stuff. I had a good time playing this episode. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.